I know this is going to go over really well, but I'm going to try to grab my wife quickly and talk about this this acupuncture situation. Good morning, Allison. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, are you up now? So, you had how many needles in you last night?
I just had 4, one on each hand and one on each foot.
And I mean, we've talked to people that have gone through this, and it takes a while, but it completely changed their lives, right?
Yes, we've talked to several people that Dr. Sarah Boo has treated, and they have had their lives changed.
Do they have the same?
I'm giving it a try. I'm tired of taking the medicine and stuff like that, so I'm just going to see what happens.
Do they have
a little
the
nervous,
same?
but I'm doing okay. I've got my gloves on. I'm not
She's
touching
got
anything.
She has to wear these gloves and not touch anything. What is it? Calcium. You can't have. This is. They're going after calcium right now.
Yes. So I'm being
know what that
treated to reverse a type of reaction that I'm having with calcium.
Okay.
Apparently my stomach and my lower intestines or whatever reacts to calcium. So the needles and the treatment do that. And it takes 25 hours to complete the whole entire regeneration of the reaction, whatever.
So tonight, her and I, it'll be about 9 o'clock. We're going to go on a calcium binge.
You better believe it.
She'll be clear. So give me anything with calcium.
Oh my God, you have no idea what calcium is in. It's like in everything, right?
Yeah.
So you really have a reason to fast on this Ash Wednesday then. You
Yes,
can't eat
I
anything
do.
with calcium.
Yeah.
So can I ask you, with the people you talk to, they have the Sjogren's and the same type of thing you have, or maybe they have back issues, or
They had all kinds of other illnesses, more severe illnesses. But then I also have a friend that also has an autoimmune issue, like I do, because Sjogren's is just autoimmune. So, they're kinds of issues where the body is fighting itself.
Yeah.
Now,
and that's really what happens here is the body attacks itself, and that's what she deals with every single day. And then she has to come home and deal with me, which is very pleasant.
Yeah, that's exhausting.
Thank you for that.
The 4 needles, you said 2 in the hands, 2 in the feet. Does it matter? Is it top of the hands, bottom of the hands, top of feet, bottom of the feet? Does that matter at all?
Yeah, it was one on the top of each foot, and then one kind of between my my thumb and my first finger.
Okay.
For my hand. But you have to lay there really still. You have to concentrate on your breathing. They kind of leave you for 20 minutes in the dark to kind of just relax.
Nice.
And then did it hurt? Or did you feel some
it's funny
relief?
Because the first poke didn't hurt, but the second poke did. I don't know. And then as I'm laying there, I'm noticing that just the right side was kind of aching a little bit, but the left side you don't even feel. I couldn't even feel it. So I asked him, I'm like, is there any reason why one side was hurting more than the other? And he gave me a reason that sounded good at the time, but I don't remember what it is right now.
I got to tell you, I was in the waiting room on pins and needles. No, I wasn't. I was watching The Voice in the waiting room, and that was on last
Your
night.
bus is coming down the other street. Sorry, I'm on bus watch.
On bus watch.
And then my last question that I have, as I try to interview Allie about this here, what do you have to go? Once a week? Is it once a month? How often?
You can do it as many times as you want. You can do. They basically will schedule you twice a month. So I have another one coming up in a couple weeks.
And I have another one too.
And can I say Donna, who we talk about that makes the pies?
Yeah,
that's how we got to this. She actually works at that office.
She's a receptionist there,
And she's the one that...
And a nurse there, too.
Convinces. And there's some other people that we're close with that have gone through it with the same doctor who are just swearing it really changed their lives. And, one might say, it's, come on, this is all in your head.
It's
or whatever anybody says. All I know is they were sick, and they're off medicine, and they're not sick anymore.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
I don't know if it's the power of the mind or the power of the needle. I have no idea, nor do I care. Right?
That's what I want to ask is...
Exactly.
With I talk about my back, and the chiropractor, I think some insurance covers chiropractic, some doesn't.
No insurance covers it at all.
For this...
which is unfortunate, especially with the chiropractic, too.
No insurance covers the
acupuncture.
Acupuncture.
Well, it does not.
It's considered what?
Alternative medicine?
Alternative medicine, I guess?
Yeah.
Well, that's too
which
bad.
is crap because it works.
Can I tell you that I can barely hear Manaski. Like, I don't even hear him on a mic.
Oh, it's because he's not turned on.
There we go.
Thanks, Al.
Thank you.
You can tell.
Well, your hearing's good there, Ellie. That's good.
Yeah, really.
You can tell she's my former producer. She's already correcting things here.
Well, I'm
Okay.
just saying, you know.
So,
future.
but at the end of the day, obviously, this is the hope is. I mean, you're dealing with 16 to 20 some odd migraines every single month. There's the autoimmune disorder. There's the fatigue. There's the dehydration. All of that stuff is just eating away at your system. So.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to feel like I did 15 years ago. Like, I just want to feel that way again.
Coincidentally, that's when we got married. Yeah, thought that might add that in there. Okay, Allison. So, do you feel any pain today from that?
I don't, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel a little groggy, a little tired. And
Yeah.
he said I might. He said, people react in different ways. Some people get a lot of energy. And, of course, me. I'm like, yeah right.
Yeah. Well,
Some people get tired.
And
I'm
she
like,
did.
Well, it'll probably be me.
She did the Botox therapy for migraines, and it really worked in the beginning. It cut it down to like 4 or 5 migraines a month.
It does work. It did work. But I got so sick and tired of going through the pain of 30 needles around my face and my head and down my neck. It was just so... It hurt too bad.
Yeah.
I just don't want to go through that again.
Well, your neck is so young, though, looking.
I know. I was very young looking.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a wrinkle.
still
in my
are.
neck, so, all right,
Thank you,
Allison. So
Andrew.
enjoy the day. I can't wait for you to explain to the students in your class why you're wearing white gloves.
Well, I'm thinking maybe if I wear the white gloves, they'll pay attention and keep an eye on my hands, like a mime or something.
Okay, all right, I like it.
No?
All right, good luck. So let's see what happens.
All right, goodbye.
Okay.
All right, goodbye.
Got a break.